Here's Mike Trout.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. James Wood, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. A solo shot. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And next for LA, Shea Langoliers. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fly ball down the line. Acuna after it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Zach Neto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one finds the corner. And the count even at 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Bottom of the first, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, struck him out. And there's 1 down. And now Matt Olson up to hit. First pitch just misses.
Hurt.
Langoliers pulls it down, and there's 2 down. Here's Profar now. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
What's a good pitch there.
1-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that is downstairs. And the count is 2-2. Moncada slings to first. Out. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Romy Gonzalez. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one fouled off. Misses off the plate. Ball 2.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Gonzalez on at first. Nobody out. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. And that one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2. Ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
0-2.
Squirts away a little bit. That one hammered way out of here. Moncada knows it. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 3-0. Foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Swings and chases a low one there.
Man, he
No
really
ball.
sells the
2 strikes.
changeup with that arm action.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. And next for the Angels, Kyren
Batting
Paris.
ninth, the second baseman, Kyren Paris.
Tap foul at the plate. Paris measures 6 feet even, 23 years old. And he was a second-round pick back in 2019. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And Sale deals. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Ha!
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Reaching for it and brings it in. 2 down, bases empty. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Fair ball.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
And that's a base hit. The throw in. Safe. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
Waste no time there.
Batting
Showed a
it.
willingness to
Designated
drive that
hitter.
pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball.
That's strike 3, and the third. On to the third inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Mike Trout. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Up
And
for
next
the
for
Angels,
LA,
the
James
left fielder,
Wood.
James
First
Ball.
pitch doesn't
Wood.
find the zone.
1-0. That's a ball.
1 out, bases empty. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Sale ready. Make it 4 strikeouts. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now in for the Braves, Brendan Donovan. Foul ball there. The shortstop takes the ball. Wood on the run towards the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 13.
So the lineup
Ronald
flips over.
Acuna
And now it's Ronald
Jr.
Acuna Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Gonzalez hauls it in, and there's two away. Here is Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
2 out, space is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Shanuel. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. As we go to the top of the fourth. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Sale delivers. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Romy Gonzalez, the next to hit for the Angels. And a swing and a miss.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a hit. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. Here is Yoan Moncada. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls. 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, right field. Acuna there. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
And out number 1 on the grab.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Marte swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Gonzalez. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
The Halos leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a foul ball.
Foul ball still 0-2. May delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. And a foul ball. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Kyren Paris, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Trout, 0 for 2 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Trout in his 14th season, 33 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center.
2 strikes.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
Hacks and misses. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Hauls it in, 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right through there for a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Trout on his horse. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Brendan Donovan next up for the Braves. A sliding stop, the throw, and very nicely done for the out. Top of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, James Wood. And first offering is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. Inside. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Now back.
And now Shea Langoliers. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty, and the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. High fly ball out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. May back to work. Swings through that one.
0-1.
That's back there. That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And the batter now, Matt Olson. Schanuel. And he's out on the tag. Profar climbs in on that left side. 1 for 2.
Profar.
Base hit and a run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Drake Baldwin. Brings it in. Out number 2. And next for Atlanta, Noelvi Marte. And that's off the outside edge. 1-0.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. The throw is still in time. And they do get back at Truist Park. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Romy Gonzalez. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Out to center. Harris. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. And first offering is fouled off. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back, and that one is off the wall. And in there with a double off the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall.
New pitcher on now, Dane Dunning.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next pitch is outside. 1 out and a runner at second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ripped to first, caught.
Well, that had RBI knock written all over it. Put a great swing on it, but a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris after it, and that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a strike on the outside edge. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits. For these guys here. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Number 54. Seth Halverson.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. And that is out of play. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Cut off, throw to third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with 1 away. Now in for the Braves, Brendan Donovan. Sneaks through, base hit. Ozzie in to score. And it's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. Late swing, fouled off. 0-1 down. And that's fouled off. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. He gets there on a slide. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Here's Matt Olson. Fought off foul. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Line drive, base hit. Throw comes into third, and he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. In the dirt, nothing happening on the bases, though. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Leading off Kyren Paris.
Kyren Paris.
On the ground to the left, Donovan whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. And now batting Mike Trout.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made.
Diving stop at second, throw to first, but he beats it. Nice try defensively, great hustle, and the tying run is on. 1 down, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, James Wood. And that one fouled off with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up. Can't glove it cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Langoliers.
Swinging a foul out of play. So the tying run at second. And fouled off.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Headed towards the corner. Wood makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Noelvi Marte now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
1 down, base is empty. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back. Gone! That ball was crushed. Ozzie Albies with the insurance blast. And they add on. It's 5-3. That one is absolutely belted. Ranging back. Throw cut off to third.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Ozuna stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
Harris at third with 2 away. And this one looks like trouble. And in at second with an RBI double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Wood on the move. He makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Zach Neto. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. This one in the air right field. And that's a fair ball.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitch.
Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. He's 2 outs away. And next is the designated hitter, Logan O'Hoppe. On the ground to 3rd. Oh, great stop. But safe at first despite a terrific stab there.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Now a huge at bat in this.
Now
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Yoel Payamps.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Brings it in, and there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. Line drive. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Berg. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
6-3 our final. Now it's the right fielder,
Leading
Ronald
off tonight
Acuna
for
Jr.
Atlanta, the right fielder. Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch misses.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
One ball, one
Good
strike.
late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That gets down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double to start the game. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Matt Olson, Aranda. The tag, and
On
he's
the
out.
tag, you're out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's the switch hitting
The
left fielder,
number
Jurickson
7,
Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
Profar gets a piece there.
Ball, down.
Acuna stands at third with one gone in the inning. Falling
Two
behind
balls,
2
one
and
strike.
1. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Caminero makes the grab for the second out. And here's the rookie catcher, Drake Baldwin. Just off the
That's
inside
inside.
edge.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything
Ball
with.
two.
Just missed. That's off the
that's in.
inside corner. And now 3-0. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Meisner makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back now in Tampa Bay, and on the mound now, Spencer Schwellenbach.
Leading off for the Rays.
Anytime you have
The
5
center
pitches to
fielder.
work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a
Yeah.
real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one.
Nope.
Does he have
Outside.
a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command
Hey.
all those pitches, but if he can,
1 and
he
1.
is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Profar settles under this one. Makes the grab, one away. This is Corbin
Batting
Carroll.
second, the right fielder.
Have to say,
Corbin.
he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
And there's a foul ball. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty.
Ball, inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And he'll reach second with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing.
That's a ball.
Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he
Counts 1-0.
squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Albies over to first in time. And that's an out.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
Granted.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
Wow.
And a base hit, and they take the lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
That one finds the corner. That is strike two.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the third out. The inning is over. Back here at Tropicana Field, here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Kirby back to work. Inside, just missed. Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
He caught it behind his back. Over to first, and that's a great play for the out. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves.
Michael Harris.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That's in. Ball 2.
2 out, space is empty. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2-2 now. Caminero settles under it and makes the catch. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. Fouled off left side, Schwellenbach. 6'1" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. And ball 1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Olsen throws to second for 1. Back to first, not in time. Here's Andres Jimenez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Jimenez checks his swing, appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Cameron Meisner getting ready to hit. In the dirt. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. Foul ball. The pitch. Now one missed. That one pushed to the left and foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
To the right side. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Noel V. Marte.
Number 16, Noel V. Marte.
In the air, right side. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Braves. First
Ball
pitch
one,
is
no
in
strike.
the dirt. Fouled off. He was late. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
He goes down looking. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Doubled in his first AB. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that means Matt Olson will have a chance to hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Olson, the next to hit, takes outside. Just
Nope, that's
missed.
inside.
And
Ball
another
three.
ball. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball four.
So now 2
Take
on
it.
and 2 outs.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Profar swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And look out.
Timeout.
As
That ball
that
hit
one
him.
ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So bases all loaded up. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin.
No, that's foul.
And now
Nope,
the count
outside.
is even. Just missed.
Brugge, in situations like
got 2
these, the
balls,
air can
1
get
strike.
really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Inside,
inside.
just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away
ball,
from
2
getting
strikes.
out of this mess. Perkins trying to get to it. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back as we go to the last
up
of the
for the
3rd.
Reds,
And stepping
the
in
center fielder,
is the speedy Blake Perkins.
Perkins.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Profar. 1 down. Corbin Carroll
The right
next to hit for the
fielder, number
Rays.
7,
Doubled his
Corbin
first time.
Carroll.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. One out, base is empty. The next pitch misses. Yeah, the count 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Now batting, third baseman.
So up next, Junior Caminero grounded out his first time. And that drops in for a strike. Man at first, one away.
I got one ball,
And a
one
pitch
strike.
out, but nothing going on. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Atlanta,
On to
the
the
designated
fourth.
hitter,
Marcelo
Marcell
Zuna coming up to
Ozuna.
hit. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
A dive, he's got it. Oh, a great flip. On the money, nice play. Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Ozzy Albies.
Just
That's
missed.
outside.
The Rays leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Makes the catch for the second out. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. He popped out his first time. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and he reaches safely.
All over that one right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Marte batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And a strike in there.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Runner takes off. Up the middle. Lau sends it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom of the 4th,
And
Lau
leading
at the
up
plate.
for the Rays, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so
0-1's
far.
the
It
count.
helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Yandy Diaz now.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Rays, the first baseman.
So digging in, Jonathan Aranda.
Aranda.
High fly ball out to left field. Profar makes the grab. 2 down. And here's the catcher,
Now batting,
Agustin
catcher,
Ramirez.
Agustin
0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that will drop foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brendan Donovan. Kirby back to work.
You know, these Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over, and the batter now, Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And ball one to the right fielder.
1-0.
In there at the knees for a strike. Late swing fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Carroll hauls it in for the out. 2 away. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Now
he's 0 for 1.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And first offering is fouled off. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Foul ball there. Jimenez, 26 years old, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Meisner, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1. On the ground right side. Slinging it to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one pushed foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And now it's even up.
Inside, ball 2.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Drake Baldwin. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And strike two. And that one is inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Check swing, called strike.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That just misses. It's a ball and two strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Loud on the move towards foul ground. Makes the catch, one down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Bowl for two. In this one. Just missed. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the sixth. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Just outside, missed. That's a ball. Pulls it down, and there are two away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 45, Taylor Clark.
Up the middle to first, and that is that. Well, we go bottom six, and now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, no swing. Here's a 2-0. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Caminero in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Man at second. And that is in for a strike. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. Brandon Lowe next to hit for the Rays.
Second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. Brandon Lowe bops one out of here. It's 3-0. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Down the line, Acuna on the run. Can't get there. This one lands foul. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one hit to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Dodd.
number 46.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that one wrapped foul. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
0-2 is the count.
2 outs.
1 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, top of inning number 7. Now here is Noelvi Marte. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
0-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Brendan Donovan next up for the Braves, who's 0-2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Marte gets his lead at first with nobody out. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here's Acuna now. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Fouled off down the right side. The tying run at the plate. Got it! And that is a big first out. Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 60, Garrett Clevenger.
Swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky
0-1
is
the count.
a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swings and misses.
No ball,
And the
2
count is
strikes.
0-2. Loud. There's one.
He's out.
Double play.
He's out.
They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Bottom of the inning. Now here
Leading
is
up for the
Andres
Reds,
Jimenez.
the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Just
Yep, that ball
missed.
went out.
And that one pulled foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. Rips that one to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. One away. Cameron
Now
Meisner
batting,
digs in now.
the left fielder,
He's grounded out a couple of
Cameron
times.
Meisner.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Blake Perkins. And there's a base hit to left. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
A couple of
right
singles back to
fielder,
back.
number
There's
7.
nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Carroll batting with 1 down.
0-1.
Takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, he really
0-2.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
Check swing. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. Ground ball could be 2. He's in there. So bases loaded with 1 away. Now up for Tampa
the third
Bay.
baseman,
Junior Caminero. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Now pitching for
Pierce
Atlanta,
Johnson gets handed the rock out of the
number
pen.
38.
And he comes on in a close game with a pretty big
Johnson.
mess to clean up. He's going to have to make some great pitches the rest of this inning to keep him in it.
First pitch just misses.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to
Now
the
batting,
heater.
second baseman.
Now here's the
Brandon
Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Loud. And that's down and away. And there's the strike. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one
That's
missed.
ball 2. 2-2. Yep.
And a curve is down and in.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. So 2 down. Now a chance for Yandy Diaz. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Gets it to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say...
Here's the tag, and he's out. Now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin. That one fouled off. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty.
Just not able to catch up to that
No
velocity.
balls, 2 strikes.
Caminero. Throw picked out of the dirt, body save.
Now batting, designated
Here's Marcelo Zuna. Oh for 3 in this one. Clevenger, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Baldwin leads off first with 1 away. Stays alive. Way inside.
Ball 2.
Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
For the Rays,
Johnson
the
back
first
to
baseman,
work.
Jonathan.
Swings through that.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Johnson fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He sends a rocket to left, and they add a run. It's 8-0. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, a goose. Dane Dunning gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. Andres Jimenez next to hit for the Rays. On the ground, right side. Albies. Throw to first in time. So 2 down now. And here is Cameron Meisner. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball line to center, and that's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Tap foul at the plate. Oh, and 2 now. Hot shot to third. On to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. We go to the 9th, and now Michael Harris the second.
Harris. Now pitching for the Rays, number 62, Allen.
And it's fouled away. Jimenez. Over to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
That's what good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
That's a hit. Just kind of slice that one into center.
Now batting, shortstop.
And down to shortstop, Brendan Donovan. Aranda to Jimenez. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game. Kirby with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
8-0 is how this one ends.